Brexit showdown shock cable agrees with Farage on criticism of European project. Nigel Farage spoke with the leader of the Liberal Democrats on his LBC radio show this morning on the controversial Brexit breakthrough deal. The former Ukip leader was shocked as Servants Cable admitted he agreed with the Brexiteer on a range of key issues, including the divorce bill and the direction of Europe. During the lengthy interview, Servants admitted that the Brexit payment plan was a disaster and echoed Mr Farage's criticism of Jean-Claude Juncker and his fellow EU elite leaders. Mr Farage brought up that the EU was heading down a direction of closer political integration under the leadership of Jean-Claude Juncker. Much to the MEP's surprise, the arch-Remainer also lashed out at this policy direction, and criticized the plans for an EU army and to force all member states to join the euro. Servants told the Brexiteer, "That is Mr Juncker's vision, but much more sensible chaps in Europe have criticized him. I would not have given him a standing ovation because I do not agree with that vision. I believe the UK would fight against that approach. There is an outer core in Europe, in Scandinavia and Eastern Europe that has a much more pragmatic approach and focuses on the trade benefits of Europe. I am not a European state federalist. Nation-states have a major role to play." The Liberal Democrat MP who has called for a second referendum to overturn Brexit continued to surprise Mr Farage as he insisted that the red line for any British politician would be joining the Eurozone, adding that this would be going too far into the project. He also agreed with Mr Farage, who has been one of the few political voices in the country to attack the Brexit breakthrough deal, as he claimed that Brexit divorce bill agreement was unacceptable. Servants added, "I don't think it's a great deal, like you. I think what we're going to get out of this is a pretty poor deal. We're paying in vast sums of money, £40 billion, £50 billion, maybe £100 billion, who knows. There's no guarantee that we get any kind of acceptable trade deal at the end of it, and it may actually be a rather poor trade deal. The chances have increased of a deal of some kind, which will probably not be a good one from the British public's point of view. In my view, this addition of regulatory alignment is simply a formula for putting off Brexit forever."